Hi YouTube, it's Diana. So I wanted to make a special announcement today, and that is the HCU, which is the Hardcore COD Union. And if y'all guys have been following me for a bit, then y'all guys know that I do mention these guys quite often because they're the reason why I even started YouTube, and I've made some really great friends. I will always support them 100%. If they need anything, I will always back them up, and they're just like brothers to me, or well, in Beemon's case, like a father to me. But anyway, they are going to be hosting their very first hardcore tournament. So I'm not quite sure if this is the first hardcore tournament ever. I think the HCU is probably the biggest hardcore community out there, because if you are a hardcore player, you know that we don't get very much love. I know the hardcore community is a lot smaller, but there are some very skilled and talented players out there. So Dynamic is the one that pretty much came up with this idea, and he's kind of got it all planned out. We even actually had a roundtable discussion, which that video will be in the link will be in the description down below if y'all guys want to watch it. It's about an hour long though, but it was him and Beemon really talked out a lot of the stuff, and the sky's the limit. So it's still in the very early stages of developing, and you know what we want, what kind of rules we want, what game modes and whatnot. But there's also a more detailed video, and it's only about 6 minutes long, I think 5 or 6 minutes long, and that video will also be in the description down below if y'all guys are interested. So here's the real reason of the video. If y'all guys are interested in participating in this tournament, then please contact either me, and I can get you in touch with Dynamic or Beemon, and they will get you all set up. I think they want to start off with 8 teams of 6 so far. We'll see how many people are interested and stuff, and I guess you can kind of go from there. But pretty much it's gonna be 6 on 6, and it will be Black Ops 2, because I don't even really know anybody that plays Ghosts anymore. There's always more people on my friends list playing Black Ops 2 than there are Ghosts. So this will be Black Ops 2, and we are not going to be restricted, since it is custom games. We won't be restricted to just like S&D and Dom and Kill Confirm and Team Deathmatch. We can, you know, do Hardpoint and CTF, all the more fun game modes that we don't get in pubs. And you also don't have to be a part of the HCU. It's just the HCU will be hosting it, but you don't have to be a part of it. You don't have to be a YouTuber. You don't have to be a clan. If you just get 6 people that you want to play with and, you know, participate in this tournament, just let us know and we will work something out. And the other thing is, you can also have alternates, but alternates can only play for 1 team. So you can have 6 people and like 5 alternates, but those alternates can only play with you if somebody from your main 6 isn't able to participate in a game. So right now everything is being set up for the Xbox, because that's what most of the people in the HCU play. But there are some people who do play on the PS3. I think Money and Daron and Sheriff are maybe trying to get some people and set that up, and if there are enough teams to play on the PS3, then I'm sure that they'll want to do a tournament on that side too. So please let me know if y'all guys are PlayStation players, which I know quite a few of you guys are, I think, out there. Just let me know, and I will get in touch with Money or Daron or Sheriff or one of them, and maybe y'all guys can get enough people to actually do a PlayStation side. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm really not quite sure what I'm going to do. There is a group of people that I do play with on a regular basis, y'all guys know, which is like GMAC and Beemon and all of them, but I do have some really good friends in the hardcore community, like Electric and the Unreal Nightmare, and you know, other people like that. And I'm a very, very, very competitive person, and I don't know, it's gonna be rough. But there is gonna be a ref, which will be host, and that way, you know, no team will have host advantage. And I volunteered to be like a permanent ref, or maybe like an alternate for a team or whatever, just so, I don't know, I just don't want to be any confrontation. I don't want there to be any confrontation with anyone. Who knows, we'll see what happens. But I'm really excited about this tournament, because there's going to be a lot of exposure for the hardcore community and for, you know, the really talented and skilled clans out there, since we will be streaming it and making videos and whatnot. So it's a really good way to network also with other good players. I've always said that's how you meet the best players, by playing against them. That's how I met GMAC, and that's how I met Electric and his crew. But anyway, if y'all guys are interested, please let me know. Even if you guys aren't interested, please spread the word. That would be greatly appreciated. But before I let you guys go, did y'all guys notice that there are split screeners on different teams? Like, what the hell is up with that? Anyway, hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thanks. Bye.